What's going on, you Magimaniacs? How y'all doing tonight? How's it going, Trent? How's it going, Bob6738? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the rest of y'all are doing well as well. So we're going to do some fun stuff today. We're going to do some arena hits here. We got Siege today. And of course we got our weekly shop reviews to do as well. Let's go ahead and start off with arena today. Change things up, give a bit more time for people to pop on in because I got something fun planned for Siege. So let's hop into the arena here. Just have some fun with it. Also, as you can see, we got a new stream layout. I think it came out a lot cleaner now looking, making it a little bit easier to see the game screen, as well as some other fun events there, so it should be fun. Trent, no, it is not a mythic deck. That is used and worn out. I've done that plenty of times. I'm doing something a little bit fresh and different. We'll practice it a bit in arena here too, so you guys can get the feel of it. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the first opponent here. See who we get. So we got L Thunderho from Heathcliff Rules. So here's what we're going to be doing for this entire stream. I'm going to let you guys be the ones to play my deck. That's right, this is your chance to play with my deck. Here's how this is going to work. Every time we're going to go on a move here, I'm going to let you guys decide what card we play. Going from left to right will be card number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up on screen, you'll see a visual poll. If you go ahead and type your choice in chat, it'll cast a vote, and I will go with majority rules for which card we play for each turn. So we'll practice it now. Go ahead and type your choice for whichever card you want me to play out of these. Again, choice 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Majority will rule for how we play it. And as you can see, your votes are showing up live on stream, on screen, so you guys can see which result is taking the lead. So I'll give you guys a chance to cast those votes after about, I want to say, 30 seconds for each one, because I don't want this to take forever for each match, is when I'll decide when we're going to go and make the move. While I'm waiting for you guys to cast your votes, let's see who else popped in here. How's it going, King Jewel75? Looks like you got your Mythic Peggy 3 days ago. Congrats! Bob6738 is asking Devil, Bobby, and Hank deck. No, we are not doing that deck. Or rather, I should say for Arena it is, but not for Siege. Who else is in here? Time to Kill. How's it going, dude? We got Devil Stid is here as well. How you doing? That's been enough time to see the lead on the votes there. Looks like it's currently tied 2-2. So next vote, if someone wants to cast one final vote, will be the tiebreaker. If no one else votes within the next 20 seconds, I'll cast the tie-breaking vote myself out of those two. So it looks like it's between card 1 and 3. Oop, looks like we got the tiebreaker right there. Card number 5, it looks like won the vote there with 3 votes. So we're going to go with Bobby. So let me go ahead and take the polls off screen now. And then we'll see what the next move has for us. So they played Leela out there. What do we got up next? So you guys can start voting now. Let me know which one you want us to see. Should we combo up Bobby with one of our items there in slot 1 and 5? Or should we go ahead and just play out a new card? Cast your vote now. Personally, I'm all about making that combo. I think we want to get that going. And I see Time to Kill is there with me. Devil Stit says, I've been watching you since 2017 on YouTube. Love the content. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. We got 2 votes so far for card 1 to make the combo. Looks like we got 3 votes. Looks like you guys are all making the optimal moves here. I am digging it. So I'll give it another few seconds for some newbies that just showed up on stream to cast your vote. For those just tuning in, you guys are getting to play my deck today. You can cast your vote in chat for what card I am playing. It's from left to right, cards number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and just type it in chat, hit enter, and it'll cast your vote for what we play. Trent, you're right, 5 or 1, they are both the same. It looks like everybody's for the good casting of the right card here, so we're going to go with that one. So let's go ahead and make the combo for Clown Bobby. Unfortunately, it's not the ideal combo, but hey, any combo's better than none, am I right? So let's see what we got coming up next here. Jesus, they are building that mythic wall out on me. Yikes. So let's see. We drew Roger's Closet, which is good. That'll allow us to make our good combos. So let's go ahead now. You guys can cast your vote for what we're going to play next. So we can do a pre-combo to catch up, and that's personally my preference, or we could try to get another combo set up between the characters or the items. Keep in mind, items are getting a buff from the Battleground effect for disguise. They do get an increased health buff to them. So that's also not a bad way to go to build out a wall. So let's see, you guys are starting to cast your votes. We got 3 votes for the pre-combo so far, 1 to play the item. So not too shabby. I like the way you guys think on this. Let's see, Trent was saying go for the PC. Bob saying to build the wall as well. And then the cheer should open up a wall, is what Trent is saying as well. You guys are not wrong. So let me go ahead and go with the majority rules on that. Card number 1. Here we go with the Brian statue. Let's see what's going to happen now. What are they going to hit us with? Did they do anything? Did we do anything? I didn't see what happened. I guess we took out this first slot. Did they fill it with Bender? I'm assuming that's what happened. Alright, guys. Cast your vote for the next one here. What are we going to do? Personally, I think we need to start getting a new combo made. So let's see. Cast those votes. I got some votes for Roger's Closet there. A lot of votes for Roger's Closet. So you guys, I can see which way you're going. We're thinking Devil Hank or Devil Bobby. I like it. That's honestly probably the way I would have played it as well. So we got 3 votes for the item. Make that 4 votes for the item. I can see you guys are all of a like mind. I am digging it there. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get that going. So we'll play Roger's Closet in the open slot. Hopefully they don't do anything too shady here. Let's see what they're going to hit us with. Alright, we're still building it out there, so not too shabby. Let's go ahead and bring it up again. Let's cast that vote. I say we go for the combo now, personally. I think we need to get that going. But I'll leave that up to you guys. Trent says he thinks he caught a cold. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you feel better soon. Alrighty, a lot of people are saying we go with the Hank combo for Devil Hank. Not a bad call. Devil Bobby's also nice, but keep in mind he would be crazing into the hijack, so I do like that you guys are going for the devil and not trying to sabotage me. Hopefully that stays true for when we go into Siege there. Alright. A lot of people are voting for the devil. So let's give them the devil, baby. Hell yeah. So that should hopefully get us some good damage in there. Beautiful. And then should be over within the next couple turns. So next one is coming up here. Go ahead and cast your guys' vote now. What card are we going to be playing? So we could do another pre-combo, or we can get another combo set up. Personally, in this situation, I think a good move would be to get another combo prepped and ready. I think in this case, Roger's Closet gives me both options. I know the motivate's getting hijacked, but Devil Hank's kill and zap anyway, so that would be my vote. Looks like most people are feeling that same thing, voting 3 votes on card number 5. So, looking like that, I see a good chunk of you going with that one. Let's go ahead and hit it. Roger's Closet in the open slot, and we'll see how that goes. Hey, how's it going, Energy Freak? Yep, there goes the entire wall. We win on this move right here. It doesn't matter what card we play. I'm going to go ahead and just close it out by making another Devil Hank there. But that's going to be the win for us for the first match. Good job, guys. You won a game with my deck in Secret Fight Club. Hallelujah. Alrighty. So as you guys can see, doing this style of play takes a long time to play just one match because I got to give you all each some time to get some input on that. So I'm going to save most of that voting play for Siege only. For the rest of the arena hits, I'm going to go ahead and just do it myself just so we can get through it. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night because trying to do just 10 Siege hits of those, it's going to take a while. But I do want you guys to have fun playing my deck in Siege, so we will absolutely do every match like that in that format when we hit the Siege matches. I just wanted you guys to get a feel for it. So for the time being, let's just go ahead and have some fun on the arena here and show off this deck. Energy Freak, no, we did not do Siege yet. That'll be the last thing we do today. Let's go ahead and lead with my... You know, let's do Roger's Closet, keep all options open. Time to Kill asks, any fries in the deck? No, not in this deck. I'm not running the Robot Fry deck for Arena. I was feeling more the Devil Bobby for my crazes, and then the Hanks for the Devil Hanks was the way I wanted to take this one. So that's just the way I decided to play it. It's been working pretty well for me. The only reason I'm so far down in Secret Fight Club for my ranking, as you might have noticed, we're in the 1800s, is because when the Mega Quest reset at the beginning of the week, or I should say the middle of the week, it's weird how it starts on a Thursday. Anyways, I digress. When it reset, I just wanted to get the freaking challenges done and knocked out, so I freaking auto-played all of my arena hits, and as you can see, it tanked my score. But this deck, honestly, before I was auto-playing was able to hang out in the 2300 still. I'm not too worried about grinding it back up. Should have no problem doing it. Devil Stit saying, Robot Fry suffering from the power creep. I bet. I'm kind of sad to see that. It used to be like such a good combo for it to be suffering, so kind of sucks. But oh well, it happens with this game, in games like this. Always have power creeps like that. Otherwise, how are they going to sell their new cards? Am I right? Let's go ahead and do Roger's Closet. We'll go ahead and do Devil Hank. Just get the gas flowing on it. Yeah, Energy Freak clashes tomorrow. I don't even know if I have a deck for it. I honestly don't care if I make it back to the 2250 or not. I have enough refills. I could hit it if I really, really wanted to. But I don't really care. Not about that one. Bob saying it was lucky enough to come in first in the Cardmaster Challenge and got the Quad Gym equipment. Very nice, dude. Congrats. Asking, is that Legendary a good card? It can be a good card for Athletic. I don't know if I have any gym equipments. I think I do. I definitely don't have the Mythic one, that's for sure. But if you have your, the card of it, it's a pretty good one for it if you don't have any other cards. Let's throw up item there. Trent says, Male Amy's pretty insane with the HP buff. Yeah, she's not too bad. I'm not running her myself, though, just because this deck's working for me. Alrighty, let's hit the next one here. Oh, dude, yeah, Enlarge will be insane for this Battleground effect. You're already getting a health buff. Getting Enlarge thrown in on top of that. Here's another fun combo to show off. I have my Leela in there, and then I got my Combo Mastery 2 Clawbarella. Thing's insane. 20 Craze, as well as the first cheer here from the Battleground effect. She's already hitting for an insane amount on that first hit. It is nuts. Love that combo. Let's go ahead, throw out Bobby here just to have the Mythic. And then we'll go ahead and combo him up to make the Devil himself. Devil Bobby. He's getting now that Motivate. He's getting all that fun stuff. It's fun. Look at that. So much freaking damage on the field. And that's another win. Energy Freak says they're exactly level 2250 in Secret Fight Club. Awesome, dude. Don't play any more matches until Clash starts tomorrow, so you start at max level. Ooh, we got a Big Stick Diplomat for our next opponent. Clearly has the Sig Addicts deck. I think a Devil can beat the Sigs. The Devil can beat Big Tobacco. And let's go ahead and just throw out my Boy Witches. Have some fun with it. Throw out another one. And Roger's Closet, because why the hell not? They had the audacity to chicken fight me. Patriot Dale, that's another great disguise combo. I don't think I'm running him, unfortunately. I kind of forgot he existed because I didn't have Dale the last time disguise came around. I have him now, though, so I could throw him in a deck. Might have to look into that for later. Time to Kill says they like Cute Witch for the combo. It's another really good one for Amy. She's a fantastic healer. Let's go ahead and do my Roger's Closet first, see what they got against me there for the $300 haircut. I don't think it'll benefit me to have a Crazer right now. I would rather have the Devil. The Devil made me do it! Let's go ahead and do another Roger's Closet. Now we can get the Craze going there. Should win within the next turn. Or this turn, why not? We won't be spending too much time on Arena today, guys, because as you saw when we started, I don't have full hits when we started here. I only have like 20, so it should be quick, and then we'll hop right over into Siege, where you guys will get to play my deck. For those who just tuned in recently and didn't already see what we did for the practicing, you guys will be able to, when we go over to Siege, vote for what card I play, and then highest majority rules on that for what cards we'll play in Siege. You guys will be playing Siege for me this week. We're doing Twitch plays for Animation Throwdown. See how it goes. It went pretty well for the practice battle in Arena, so I have good feelings about what's to come in the actual Siege match. Here's Roger's Closet. We'll go ahead and do... I don't want to start the Craze just yet. Let's go ahead and just do Devil. Devil's a good lead for the Arena. Pretty solid lead just to get rid of slot 1. Chunky Blastoffs. We'll do Roger's Closet. And we'll go ahead and get the Crazer set up now with Devil in slot 2. Yeah, it would be cool if more cards made Devil Bobby and Devil Hank Energy Freak. Honestly, though, if every card made that input, there wouldn't be too many varieties of the combo, so it's not too bad for what we have for what things get made. Go and throw out another Bobby. Cool, we got the win. Who we got coming up next? We got Zipfel Bertie. Leads with the Bob. Roger's Closet just to keep all the options open like always. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of Bob right now. Why not? I really wish the Farnsworth Mythic box would pop in the shop soon. I need to do a single pull from it in order to get my Farnsworth finished off from Swole, because I never got him, unfortunately. I was just a little shy of ranking high enough to get it. But one pull should unlock him for me. So I just got to get that done. Who we got up next here? Danio Gar. Let's go ahead and go with... Want to do Witches or Roger? Witch is going to give me the better combo. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. And then Roger's Closet. I swear, Devil Hank Combo Mastery 3, so freaking overpowered, especially right now with that cheer buff of being applied to all the disguise cards. Holy hell. This might honestly just be my Rumble deck, just nothing but freaking Devil Hanks. Be interesting to see. I know it'll be harder to one-shot things because of the health buff, but he can leech himself up. Alright, looks like we got a bunch of new people just popped into the stream since we first started, so how about we do another practice match for what's to come on Siege. Once again, for those of us, or for those of you who are just joining us now, when we hop over to Siege, I'm going to be letting you guys play my deck, and the way we're going to do that is you guys are going to be able to vote in chat for which card we play. Going from left to right, we got card number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The way you can cast your vote is just by typing in chat the corresponding card number you want me to play. As you can see on screen, there's the poll. If you type your response in chat, it will update the poll in real time, so we can see which result is winning. So go ahead and start casting your votes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I will play the card with majority rules. So I'll give you guys a few seconds to go ahead and get that going through. I don't want to spend too long on votes though, because as you saw earlier, if we take too long, it will take forever to play the matches. So instead of doing 30 seconds like I said earlier, you guys will have about 10 to 15 seconds for each voting choice there. So make sure you're paying attention and ready to vote when we do the real thing here. But you guys can get a taste for it now to see how it's going to go, so that when we hop back over into Siege, we'll be having some fun with that. So we got 3 votes so far, 2 for the Leela right there. Keep in mind, guys, Leela does not make the good combo. It makes a male Leela, but I like where your heads are at. We got 2 and 2 there. Let's wait for one more vote for the tiebreaker. Witch's costume makes Devil Hank. With Bobby, it only makes Clown Bobby. So those are our options right now. Personally, I would do Witch and go for Devil Hank. That would be my vote. So give you guys another couple seconds for a tiebreaker. If no one votes, I'm going to be the tiebreaker. So you guys got another, let's say 5 seconds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Didn't see a tiebreaker, so I'm going to just go with Witch's costume to break that tie myself. So they did an Amy out there. So let's go ahead and do our move. Bring up that poll again for you guys. Again, we can do Devil Hank. We did draw the Roger's Closet though, so for those of you guys who did vote for Leela, RNG was on your side. Alrighty. So we got 3 votes for card 2 to do Devil Hank. That's honestly the way I would play it, and it looks like most of you guys are agreeing on that, so I'm going to go ahead and get that combo made for Devil Hank. And we got that first slot going. As you saw in the previous matches, it's doing the damage, it's putting in the work. Alrighty. Time for the next move. Go ahead and cast your vote now. So we could go item to get it going for Leela there. It gets Clawbarella. We also can lead with Leela if we want to do some Mega Motivate. She does have less health, though, than Roger's Closet would have, because Roger's Closet does get the Disguise buff. So there's 2 ways to play that. So we got 1 vote each, 1 for card 4, which is Roger's Closet, 1 for Leela. I take that back. We now got 2 for Leela. So let's go ahead and just play out the Leela. For the record, personally, I would have gone with Roger's Closet for that health buff, just because it would have been a bit safer, but I think we should be fine. Got a good punch there from the devil. Let's see, are they going to kill us? Nope, I'm pretty sure Leela lives, so it's going to be good. So go ahead and cast your votes now for what we can do next. Obviously, Clobberella, I think, is the move to make, or we could fill the slot with one of the items or the characters, but I think comboing is the way to go. Looks like we already got 2 people agreeing. I take that back, I make that 3 people. Looks like you guys really want to see that Clobberella combo. I can't blame you at Combo Mastery 2. She is a powerhouse. So let's go ahead and get that combo made with Clobberella. And that should, I believe, get us the win with that Motivate there. It sure as hell does. Hell yeah. So yeah, as you guys can see, for those who recently joined us, that's how we're going to be doing our Siege matches. So keep that in mind when we hop on over to that. We're going to finish out Arena first, though. I'm going to go back to just playing these myself for the time being, just so that we're not going to spend all night here on Arena. Let's go ahead and get Roger's Closet first for the buff. We'll go ahead and do Devil Hank. And we got a pretty good control of the field. Roger's Closet again. And then there's the other devil. The father and son dynamic devilly duo. Try saying that 5 times fast. I'll go ahead and just throw out some pre-combos now. It doesn't matter. I got full control of this field. It's gonna be my win. Hell yes. Shouldn't take me too long to get all the way back up to 2250 for Clash. I might grind that on my own time later. Unless you guys really want to see me grind Arena, in which case I have the refills. I don't mind doing it on stream at the end. Let me know in chat if you guys want to watch that. I don't mind doing it on stream. I just figure after doing it week to week, you guys will probably get bored of watching me do Arena all the time. Alright, Devil. Jesus Christ, that cripple on that thing. That is devastating. Do Brian statue. This isn't great, but I'll get another Devil made. Can I take the hit? It's getting cheered for 50% of its attack. That's going to be, I think, 12 or 13. Oh, I do not want to take that attack right now. Ooh, but I can do Clobberella. Okay, let's go ahead and do Roger's Closet, because I don't want to be motivating the zap too much. There's Clobberella. Jesus Christ, it ended Clobberella like she was made of paper. I can still take the hit, but let's just block either way. And we win. Hell yes. Trent says he's excited for Archer at 1 AM. I am kind of fell off of Archer. I tried to get into the whatever the most recent season is that's on Hulu. I don't know if it's the newest one where they're in space, but I got through the first episode and I don't know. I'm not digging the show anymore. It feels like it's gone way downhill compared to what it used to be. I miss how it used to be, like seasonal, still following like the spy agency. The fact that they've changed it up to what it is now, going to like its own mini arcs each season, just trying to recycle the same old jokes from the past. I feel like there's nothing new and adventurous with it, and it kind of just turned me off from the show, which I'm kind of sad about because I really enjoyed that show. I thought it had great potential when it first started, but now I just have not been enjoying it. Trent also says, going back to Animation Throwdown here, Goth Bullock is underrated. I agree, Goth Bullock can put in a lot of damage. I was considering him for one of my decks, but ultimately I think he didn't make the cut, unfortunately, just compared to all the other combos I was able to make. I think we win here. We'll do Burger and Fries Luis. Devil Stit was also agreeing. Goth Bullock is Beast, and he uses him. He just wishes he had Mastery on him. Let's see. Misty Fawn from Sweet Walker's up next. They got the Fused Farnsworth. I don't even have my regular Farnsworth, let alone a Fused one. Need that freaking Farnsworth box in the shop. Come on, Kong, if you guys are watching, can you do me a solid and put that in the shop next? Come on, after all the free exposure I give you guys on YouTube and Twitch, can y'all just put it in the shop? I'm not even asking for the card for free, just asking you to give me the chance to buy it. Also, if you guys want to officially partner with me, Kong, hit me up. If you want to sponsor your boy. I think we're almost done with the arena hits, and then we'll get into Siege. Turd Mistor? That sounds horrible. Jesus. Let's go ahead and do... I'll do Devil in case they're going for the Devil. Jesus Christ, 62 HP on a Roger's Closet. That is insane. If it weren't for the fact that the cards are getting an attack buff too, I would say it's viable on defense at Rumble, but because cards are also getting cheered, it's still kind of risky. Let's go ahead and just do Leela. I win anyways. It doesn't matter. They can Devil Hanker all they want. Here's Boy Witch to get me the win. Boom. Trent says he's watching Archer Dreamland. Okay, so Dreamland's not the newest one. That was the one, I think, where he was the detective agency, if I remember correctly. That season was okay. Again, wasn't my favorite. I feel like that's when it kind of started to go downhill, is when they did Dreamland. It wasn't horrible. It still had some funny moments, but that's kind of where it started to turn for me. Do another Roger's Closet. Do another Devil, why not? They can just freaking control the entire field. Hell yes. Devil's Tip, basically the new ones, the way they're doing it now for the show is they do, basically just a new kind of its own mini arc within each season of some sort of like themed thing. So they did one for Dreamland, which is where they did the, detective agency. They did one for Space, which is the last one I saw or tried to see. They did one for like they called it like Danger Island. It kind of felt like it was very Indiana Jonesy. And the reason they started doing that is because leave it to frickin' to terrorists, because of ISIS, because they named the detective agency ISIS, and because the actual ISIS existed, there was the negative connotation with it, so they had to kind of veer away from the whole ISIS detective agency thing, and that's kind of why they went more episodic with the series like that, season to season. So freaking ISIS killed Archer inadvertently, or not inadvertently, indirectly. Goddamn terrorists. Time to Kill says Earth Clash will give you a chance to build a Sewer Surfer Fry deck. Yes, that's not a bad idea, dude. The problem with that, though, is because they get to go first in Clash, it's a high-risk deck to play. Because if they have the Sewer Surfer themselves, they get to make theirs first. It'll absolutely one-shot any input card that makes Sewer Surfer. So it's a very risky one to run for that Clash. Let's go ahead and do Bobby. Jesus, where are my other items? Let's go ahead and do burger, french fries. It's not the combo I wanted, but Bobby dies if I don't combo, so we're doing it. Devil Stit says he thinks the guy who does Archer Bob is very funny. Yeah, H. John Benjamin's hysterical. He has such a distinctive voice, too. Whenever you hear his voice, you instantly know it's him. I always thought it would be fun to try to get into voiceover work. Fun story. When, at my old job, I actually had a professional voice actor came in and shop in our store, and he actually told me, he's like, I've never heard of someone with like a voice like yours before. Do you have, like, do acting or do anything like that? He actually told me I should look into doing voiceover work. His name's Cam Clark. He did a lot of video game voices, and then he was also the voice of, I forget which one, but he was one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the cartoon back in the 90s. I looked him up after the shift because I'm like, oh, is this just some like random guy? And he was actually a really big name in the industry. It was pretty funny. Oh, dang, I was not paying attention, and we took a loss on that last one. Damn it. And we were above 2,000, damn it, which means we lost a lot of crowns on that. Holy shit. Oh, well, I can grind that later. But yeah, that was it for the arena there, so let's hop back over to the main screen. So we still got Siege to do, which for whoever just joined recently, if you guys weren't aware, you guys are going to be playing my deck on Siege this week. We'll get into that when we get to it. First though, we got our shop reviews to do. We'll end on the Siege there. Before that though, I see King's Jewels was asking about Amazon Prime subscription. If you go ahead and follow the link there from Magimania Bot, it'll walk you through how you go about doing that. So let's hop into our shop reviews here. So first up, there's the Mythic Wagstaff Whaler box available until tomorrow. We went over this box last week on stream, so I'm not going to go over it again. If you happen to miss that stream, after this stream you can go ahead and just check out the clips on my channel here on Twitch. I do have the video clip there as a highlight, so you can watch back through that and see what we had to say on that. We're going to be starting with the Mythic Bender box today. So this one obviously is if you want to get your Mythic Bender or get more fragments to level them up, it's your way to go. As for your cards here, you got the new legendary pre-combo Tinman Bender. This thing looks pretty badass, to be honest. Maxed out, it has a lot of defensive stills and it has pretty good HP as well. It doesn't quite have 60, but 57 is pretty close, but it does have Bunker to set it over the edge on that. And it's also going to have high damage output with 17 attack, 16 payback, and 14 punches. As far as defensive pre-combos go, it's not the greatest. It's not going to be one of those top tier ones where you can just spam a whole bunch in your deck and force your opponent to lose, but it's definitely going to be shaving off points to prevent them from getting hundreds. So while it might not be one of those crazy decks that it's like cripple all, cripple all, cripple all, forcing them to lose in Arena and Rumbles, it will be shaving off points in Rumble if you're playing it on defense there. Even on offense, it can be a decent kind of buffer just to try to whittle away at your opponent's cards. So it's not a bad card by any means. It's just not a top tier one. As for the items here, we got one of our new disguised ones, Fake Nose. This one's a Futurama card with Fry there in his little Gaucho Marx mustache and glasses. I'm digging it. Looking at the stats here, it's kind of middle of the ground. It can be a bit more defensive at 56 HP compared to a lot of the older disguised items. That is on the higher end compared to those. 14 attack is on the middle to lower end though. You're going to probably want to leverage this more on offense than defense. That being said, for all of that, skill-wise, it's got some nice ones with Cripple, Leech, and Shield. Combos, let's take a look at those. There's some new disguise combos they added in, and we should take a look at it and see. Medieval Hank, it's an older one, but I like it for heals. As you can see, I got Combo Mastery 2 on it. Here we go, Homecoming King Chris. I think this is somewhat of a newer one. You got another healer there, you got Hijack, and then you got the Bunker. With the Mythic Chris, this would be a great one to run on defense to stall out your opponents. Owl Stewie, an old one, but a goodie. You got the Cripple All. Always nice to have that, plus the punches. Is there anything new to this thing makes? Really wish they had a way to filter it for new ones. Ooh, this is new, filter. Okay, they need to add like a new button in here. Filter and new would be great. Joe doesn't look too bad for defense there to be a nice little bunker house. Nurse Tina's a good healer there. Who else do we got? Boy Witch Steve is great on defense if you really want to shave points. Kawaii Klaus. It's not a good combo, I just love the artwork on it. So kawaii. Heavy Metal Haley can be good support. Stan's new combo looks amazing for Explorer Stan. You got freaking burn damage, cripple, and motivate. That thing looks amazing. We already saw in Arena just how overwhelming Goth Bullet can be. It does have some potential. Ruby Zeldestein with Roger, it's older. It can be leveraged decently, but keep in mind it is an older one. But you do have Craze, you got Shield All and the Sturdy Wall, so it has some uses. You got Wild Francine as a new one. She's got Sturdy, Burn, and Leech. She's okay. Teddy's whatever. Half Dog Jeans, old, could be decent support. Nun Linda, I think that's a newer one. You got Bomb, you got Burn and Bunker. Not too bad if you want to be a bit more defensive while still causing some damage. Bobenstein's old, but still a killer, especially if you got the Combo Mastery there for the Leech and the Crazed. As you saw in Arena, it freaking ended me in that last match because I wasn't paying attention. You got Hunky Killer Luis. I think this is a slightly older one. It's still on the newer end, but I think it was around the last time Disguised was here. It's a pretty good one still. You got Bunker, Punch, and Hijack. Pretty good on defense. Magician Jimmy Jr. I freaking love the look of this thing. You got Hijack, you got Bodyguard, and you got Heal All. That looks pretty awesome for that. I like it. I think his other one, though, that it makes for Disguised is better. I forget what it's called, but I like the look of it a bit better. But this is still funny, and I like the name of it. Patriot Dale we talked about when we were doing arena hits earlier. You got the Enlarge to make him really insanely overpowered with this Battleground effect right now for that added 50% HP. You also got the Craze and the Burn, so he can definitely be a hard hitter. Hottie's Bill's an older one, it's whatever. Ghost Boomhauer's just whatever. Keepa Bobby's a really old one. It's decent, but there's better stuff around. Tinman Bender, we already talked about the pre-combo. The combo version, same thing, just way stronger. Hail Science with Farnsworth, it's pretty decent. You got the Cripple All there and the punches. It would be great on defense if Farnsworth had more HP as a character. If you have your Farnsworth for the Mythic leveled and it has more HP to possibly survive one-shots, then by all means, it's a good one to run for that. Otherwise, it's super risky. Male Leela, same thing. She's great on defense, but if your Leela isn't leveled, she's a high risk to get one-shot. Male Amy is great for defense. You got the Enlarge, you got the Bunker and the punches, and Amy by herself when she's maxed out already has the Bodyguard and high HP, so she is a relatively safe bet. Frido's an older one. He's kind of just whatever. You're not going to see too much use for him. He's more on the defensive end for the skills, but Fry, he's going to get one shot unless he's leveled. So again, same diff as the rest. You got female Hermes here. You got punches and cripples, so it's decent, but there's better stuff out there for disguise. For Zap, you got Cowpoke. It can be pretty good on defense with the sturdy wall and the burn skill there. Plus, you got the cheer all to your fellow disguise cards. It's a pretty good one to run on defense. That being said, it was a tough call to see what would work well on defense and what wouldn't. I actually was considering putting this in my own deck, and it just barely missed the cut compared to some of the other cards I threw in my defense deck. It was in there for a hot minute, and then I pulled them out, just in favor of some other stuff. Anyways, that's it for the combos on those. We also got in this box Josh Gedgy Boy Scientist for Educated. This one is slightly older. It's still somewhat new, as you can tell by the newer Enlarged skill there, but I believe it's been around for a minute. Looking at it, it's going to be decent on defense with 58 HP, plus you got the Enlarged, that's going to set it way over the edge there, over 60 easy, possibly over 70 depending on how many cards are on the field when it's played. You also got the Shield All there for the Educated and the Motivate, so pretty good defensive and support. You got Alamo Merch here for Drunk. We've talked about this one in the past on several streams, but just to briefly recap, I'm not going to make you guys look through the archives to find a single card. It's 64 HP, so it's fantastic on defense. You got the Bunker to really set that up over the edge. You're almost at 70 with that. You got Shield All, and you got Cheer All for the Drunk, so pretty solid card for Drunk there. You also got Spring Break Shots. This one is another older one for Drunk. This one's actually really old. I'm talking years old. This one, if I remember correctly, at the time was good on defense, but as you can see, it's not quite as high as some of the newer ones there. 58's still up there, but as you saw with the bunkers and other things thrown in on the new ones that set them over 60, there is that tiny bit of power creep with the new skills. It's still manageable, though. You got Cripple All there to kind of help you out. And then, of course, you got Philip J. Fry in here. I don't know why you have Fry, though, versus Bender, because this is Bender's box. I'm assuming because since Bender's in regular stone pools for free, they decided to put in Fry as the premium one, just so you're not feeling completely screwed. But yeah, Fry's in there. You got Fry and Robot Disguised for the Epic pre-combo. This one, if I remember correctly, did not age well. It did not age like a fine wine. It aged more like spoiled milk. Yeah, look at that. For an Epic pre-combo, you got 26 HP. Even with combo mastery on this, like, I don't see it adding too much value to it. Even in a clash, I think you are still better off not playing this card. This is horrible, hot, stinking garbage. For your items here, it's kind of a mixed bag. You got the new one here for Tin Man, which of course you would want if you're getting that pre-combo. You got Bending School Grad for Bender. Pretty good one to have for Educated. You got for Drunk the Cognac Bender. Fantastic one to have, especially if you already have those pre-combos. One of the most OP pre-combos in the game. Especially if you can build a wall of them with Combo Mastery 2 or higher. They destroy decks. Fry and Robot Disguised was a really great combo back in the day. Getting Combo Mastery 2 on him is like essential if you even want to consider running it these days. But there is power creep in effect, and there are better disguise combos out there now, which is sad to say. Disco Bender, he's just whatever. He's not that great, to be honest. For toys, you got Antique Robots. Toys as a whole, as a battleground effect, was kind of hot garbage. There weren't too many good things in that battleground effect, so yeah, that's all I have to say about that. For Drunk, you got Jose Servo. Fantastic combo. It is older, but still, if you get combo mastery on that, it's got punches, it's got leech, and I think it has, is it Motivate for the other one? I forget the third skill. Either way, it's a fantastic one to have for Drunk. You definitely want to get your hands on that one. And then Frido, again, we talked about that already in this box. It's not that great of a disguised combo. So this entire box as a whole, kind of a mixed bag on the things you're getting there, because you're getting a few good cards and then you're getting some hot trash. I'd say your best cards to grab from this thing are the pre-combo, and then as far as the items go, pretty much all the items in Fry, like the legendary cards, those are pretty much what you want. Those are what are good. The epic pre-combo, it's kind of trash. The frickin' cards right over here for the combo mastery, it's literally like half of them are great, the other half are just garbage. So pretty average, mediocre box. Gonna have to go ahead and give it that average 3 out of 5 rating on that. So let's go ahead and move on to our next item here in the box. We got some Giggity Stones on sale for $3 for the next day. You get 400 gems, 500 Giggity Watts, 100 Legendary Stones. Essentially, if you're looking just to buy some gems, this is your way to get some extra stuff thrown in. It's not worth its money on the own, though. If you're looking to get good deals and don't really necessarily need the gems, then there's better stuff out there. Moving on, we got the Earth Tier Box coming up next here. This is going to be good for the Clash starting tomorrow. So we'll take a look at some of these. You got Sewer Surfer Fry. This one, maxed out, if I remember correctly, still holds up. I believe we went over this one in a box last week, because I think it was in one of the athletic boxes. Yep, 58 HP, still holds up. In the Clash, that's going to have a shit ton of health. It'll be a great buffer to survive some stuff there, especially if you got the combo masteries. Still very viable. Plus, even during just rumbles and stuff on defense, it can be doing the punches, the leech, and the gas there to really cause some damage. You got the Bazooka Sharks here for one of the items. We went over this last week as well. Glucose is me in chat asking what was the first pack. We just went over it. It was the Tinman Bender one there. It's just pretty average. Got a 3 out of 5 rating on it. Bazooka Sharks here, kind of middle of the ground, 54 HP, 11 attack. You can kind of run it any way you want, offense or defensive, but there are better defensive cards out there. You got Motivate, you got Leech, it's just kind of whatever. Art Sketch is one you can use for art. This one is older, but I don't remember it, so let's take a look at it. And art is one of my stronger battleground effects. I think this card maybe came out when I was taking a break from the game. Maybe that's why I don't recognize it. Alright, it's more middle of the ground as well. 14 attack, 50 HP. It's just whatever. You got Cuddles for Animal. This is a fantastic one to have for Animal. Great on defense. The HP, I believe, is way up there in the high 50s when it's maxed out. Yep, 58. You got Bodyguard, you got Sturdy Wall. It's a fantastic one to have for Animal on defense. Literally, if you can run an entire defensive deck for your items of nothing but Cuddles, that should be the way to go. For your characters, you got Philip J. Fry and Linda. Fry is always, like always, fantastic to have. Linda, she has her uses, but I'll be honest, I have a single quad fuse copy of her. I don't think she's ever made one of my decks. Not once. She's always just sidelined. You got Dance a Piece here for the Epic pre-combo. This one is a very old music pre-combo. I think it kind of somewhat holds up if you have combo mastery, because you got 50 HP there and you got the 9 Sturdy Wall and Bodyguard. If you can combo mastery this thing to 2 or 3, it'll be viable to run on music on defense for rumbles, but without the combo mastery, it just doesn't hold up too well. At the lower levels of gameplay, it can still work for you, but at the higher levels, you're going to need that combo mastery to make this thing worth it. Looking at the items in this box, you got a, holy shit, you got a big variety there. Okay, going down the list here. Freeweed Haley for Addicted. It's a pretty good one. She does some pretty good damage. You got for, I think this one's music for Roger, if I remember correctly, for Hipster Donald. He has some pretty good damage output for the his skills. I think it's Gas and Payback, though there are better music combos out there. You got Dolphin Rider Peter, the freebie one they give you when you first unlock combo mastery. It's honestly not that great of an animal combo. I never use it. It's kind of hot garbage. Speaking of garbage, we got Little King Trashmouth hanging out in the garbage. That's one of Linda's combos. Again, I never really use Linda at all. Garbage Shot Linda, same thing. Look at this, all this trash. It's all talking about trash. You got for art, Propane Sculpture for Peggy. This is actually a really good one I like to use for art. Has high damage output with the bombs and the gas. For Bobby and art, you got Cloud Painter. He can be decent in the King of the Hill deck. He's got some Sturdy Wall, and I forget if it's Motivate or Heal to fellow King of the Hill cards, but it has some uses. You got Riverburned for Boomhauer on Drunk, I believe. Boomhauer doesn't have too many great combos. If I remember correctly, that one's no different. Sewer Surfer, you absolutely want to grab that one. We already talked about Dance of Peace. You want to grab that one too. Sewer Surfer Bender can make the Bender Sewer Surfer combo good, but compared to Fry, Fry is the clear case winner on that. So this box as a whole, it's got some good stuff and it's got some bad stuff. So again, it's kind of just another average 3 out of 5. Your best use of this box is if you're trying to just get prepared for the Clash. That's pretty much it. Alrighty, going back to the shop here now, we got the Wild Metal box. This is a newer one here. The legendary pre-combos, you got 2 to pick from. You got Wild Francine is the new one. Her maxed out. She's more on the defensive end, I believe, but there are better defensive ones to run if you look. She's got 57 HP, which is not bad. You got the Sturdy Wall, which will set her up over the edge to help her survive. You also got Leech to keep her alive and some burn. So she's doing some damage, but she's not great. There are way better pre-combos to have. So if you're looking for a good box to just go all in on to have some crazy OP pre-combo wall, this isn't it. You also got Heavy Metal Haley here. This one is a dual trait one. You got Disguised and Musical, so it works for 2 battleground effects. It is an older one though, so because of that power creep, it actually does not hold up too well, as you can see by the stats. Only 49 HP for a legendary pre-combo card. By today's modern standards of legendary pre-combos, that's hot trash. You got the Sturdy Wall to try to help it, but that's only 9 sturdy. You got the Motivate, which is good, and the Cheer All for fellow disguise cards, which is good. It's honestly the Motivate and the Cheer All that set this thing up above over the edge. This is useful right now for disguise just because of the HP buff with the 50%. That's the only thing that's helping keep this thing relevant. If it didn't have that, it would not be useful at all to be running anymore. So it is dated. Keep that in mind if you're going to be pulling for it. You definitely need Combo Mastery 2 or higher on this to even have a chance. Going into the items, you got the new Hibachi hat here with King of the Hill. You got Bobby in his little chef hat there. This one, if I remember correctly, is more middle of the ground. Not too crazy. The HP isn't super stellar and the attack isn't way up there. It does have 16 attack though, so it's not horrible. I would recommend this one more offensively than defensively. That being said though, 50 HP is still on the higher end compared to most of the older disguised cards. We also got totally normal pants. They are totally normal. Nothing suspicious about these pants at all. Don't you question these pants. This one is a defensive powerhouse for sure. If you look at the HP, I think it goes above 60. Yep, 61 HP there. Plus you got the Enlarge there. Can easily go over 70 with enough cards on the field. Plus you got Hijack there. This is a great one to have on defense there. For your characters, you got Luis and Francine. Luis is always a good one to have. She's tanky. She makes some pretty great defensive combos across, I can't even talk, across a lot of battleground effects. And then you got Francine here. She makes some pretty good combos in a few different battleground effects, so you can find some use for her in certain areas. And then you got Sex Pun to Come as your epic pre-combo. This one, it's decent. It isn't the worst epic pre-combo. It's no Fry and Robot Disguised, am I right? It's got 54 HP, so at the lower levels of gameplay, it's manageable and usable. If you get Combo Mastery 2 or higher on it, you could even rock it at the higher levels to cause a bit of damage. You got Payback Punch and Bombs. This thing is literally there just to cause damage and shave off points. It'll work well for you in clashes as well, where that gets its buffs or the HP. Keep in mind though, compared to other pre-combos, it's not there to win games. It's there to literally just to shave off points. For your items in the box here, You got the one for the new Wild Francine. Again, we talked about her. She's okay. I mean, if you pick up the card, might as well pick up the pre-combo or the combo master to go with it too. Heavy Metal is essential if you want to still have her being relevant at all. Nurse Tina's a good one to have, just if you want to have your healer do a bit more healing with her. Male Amy would be fantastic to have on defense if you want to really hurt your opponents. Same with Hunky Killer Luis and Sex Pun to come. So honestly, all 6 of these are pretty desirable as far as combo masteries go. They all have their uses. So this box, I think, is the best looking one out of the bunch in the shop right now. It has the most useful cards. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. The pre-combos leave some stuff to be desired. Same with one of the items. Everything else, though, is pretty solid, so it is slightly better than the other one, so I will give it a slightly above average of 4 out of 5 Golden Turd rating on that. So I think that's more or less everything in the shop. We might have a couple deals left to go over, maybe 1, 2 deals there to take a brief look at. We got the Radiating Box of Energy. For 20 bucks, you get 10 energy refills for the adventure mode, 10 arena refills. I'm sorry, you get 80 of each of these. 80 of the plus 10s for adventure, 80 of the plus 10s for arena, 20 24-hour research speed-ups, and then you get 1,700 gems. Honestly, these sort of deals here are becoming the new standard of like things you want to be investing in if you want to win your Card Master challenges. If you don't have hundreds upon hundreds of the arena refills, you're not going to place first in any of the challenges unless you get lucky enough to be put into a group that has like just inactive players. It's just not going to happen. Like the people finishing first in that challenge have like upwards of like hundreds of thousands of points, and they're burning hundreds of those refills every time. It is what you honestly need if you want to place first to get that free mythic. The other deal in here is the Mythic Top-Off Bundle. For 5 bucks, you get 25 Super Mythic Stones, 25 random hero tokens, 5 24-hour research speed-ups, and 400 gems. So if you're close to that Super Mythic pull and you just need to get a little bit more to pop it off there, you can buy into it to get that. You also get some other random goodies in there as well. Or you can just be patient and wait to get more stones from the events. Whatever works for you. It's 5 bucks. It's your money. I'll leave that up to you to decide if it's worth it or not, because that's a case-by-case basis. But yeah, that's going to be it for all the items in the shop there of our review this week. Let me know what you guys think in chat, if you agree or disagree with me on those. And if you're watching this at home on the at YouTube on the archives, let me know in the comments what you think of those deals. So that's going to do it for those. All we got left now to hit is Siege. So let's go ahead and bring ourselves over to Siege there. Alrighty. So as you can see, we are thoroughly whomping Hyrule Knights, which, by the way, this week in Siege, we are playing against Hyrule Knights. Gotta keep that live and action-y for YouTube. So yeah, as you can see, we've already dropped 4 of their islands. They haven't dropped a single one of ours yet, so yeah, we're kind of stomping them there. At this point, we're only playing for points. It doesn't really matter what island I hit, because I don't think it's possible for us to take Drunked out completely, because I think people have taken some losses there. Yeah, we've already taken some losses on the team, so there's no way to get a perfect flawless score by taking out Drunk, I don't think. So it's all about going for points. So that being the case, I'm going to be going and hitting their, not the Disguised Island, we're going to be hitting their Educated Island. So let me go ahead and switch on over to that deck. Almost did the hits without actually having the deck in. That would be bad. So we got, which one did I make it? Was it this one? It was this one. As you can see, it's a pretty good variety in there. I didn't just go straight all one combo there just to be overpowered. I wanted to have a bit of variety to have fun with it. And more importantly, for you guys to have fun with it. For those who just tuned in recently and weren't here for the beginning of the stream, this week in Siege, you guys are going to be the ones playing my deck. That's right, you're making all of the decisions. You'll be able to cast your vote in chat for what we're playing. Let me start the match and I'll explain that a bit more for those who recently joined. So let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we got BTD 1105, opens with the Bending School. So here's how this is going to work, guys. For those who missed earlier, I have my 5 cards here. Going to go card 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 from left to right. Up on screen, you'll see a poll. You can go ahead and cast your vote in chat. Just type the card number you want me to play, and we're going to go with majority rules. Whatever you guys vote, that's what I'm going to play, for better or for worse. I hope you guys aren't going to troll me and make me lose matches on purpose. I hope you guys have more respect for me than that, but either way, I will abide by those accords. Don't want to spend too long on votes for each one though, because I don't want us to be here all night. So I'm going to give this a good 15 seconds for each vote, and we'll move on. So let's see, we got 3 votes already for card number 1 for Bill. I like where you guys' head's at. We're going for High School Bill there. Other combos we can make is Principal Peter and Bending School Grad. So it looks like the votes are currently in for card number 1 with Bill, so that's how we are going to open here. Let's get Bill Dotrieve out there on the field. So they play the High School Bill combo of their own, beating me to the punch. Holy hell. Okay, chat, time to vote for the next one now. So cast them votes. We could go ahead and combo right away, which I think we absolutely should do. I think we need to do it with the one that's going to be hitting the hardest, which would be Quahog College, because we need to start doing some damage now. That would be my move. And it looks like chat agrees so far. We got 3 votes for card 4 there, so good on you, chat, for not trolling me and just making me play a card in the open slot. So we got 3 votes so far. I see there's 10 of you guys watching, so feel free to cast your votes if you want to participate. If you guys don't feel like participating and you're just here to watch, that's cool too. But I thought I'd do something fun for you guys this week. Figured to give you a chance to play with a big whale deck if you're not usually the type of person that's a whale in a game. You can play with some fun cards. Alrighty, so we got 4 votes in. I'm going to cut the poll there just so we can move on. Card number 4, High School Bill, let's go. Luckily mine is Combo Mastery 2, so we are going to be able to hit it a bit harder and hopefully outlive this thing. Plus we got First Craze, so I got that going for me, which is nice. Alright, well there's the draw. Go ahead and start casting your votes now for the next one here. We can go ahead and do a pre-combo, or we can get set up for the next one. We got Lab Student Meg we can make there, which gives me Cripple All, Gas, and Boost. We can do Principal Peter again, which was the Cheer, the Punch, and the Bodyguard. The Bodyguard would be super useful against High School Bill right now. And then, of course, we could do Bending School Grad with the Hijack there and some Crazed, assuming they try to make another High School Bill or something like that out there. Personally, I think doing Principal Peter is the safest. Leading with Peter would be my move, personally. So it looks like most of you guys are voting for the item over Peter. That's not a bad way to go either, just to get the motivate. So, you know what? We'll go ahead and lead with the Stuffington Academy as per chat's majority rule there. So let's go ahead and get it out on the field. Let's see what move they got for me next. Did we drop in High School? Did we get a punch? We did not get the punch. Damn it. That's okay. Alrighty. Time to cast the next vote, chat. So we can either make the combo now or we keep playing down the line. I think combo is essential right now, to be honest. If we don't combo now, we're kind of going to be in a bad spot. So looking at all of these, just like I said before, my vote would be doing Principal Peter just to have more punch and the Bodyguard there, but I will leave it up to you guys. Alright, we got 2 votes for Peter, 1 vote for Meg to do Lab Student. She's not bad either, because you do have the Cripple All there. She can work. I'll give it another few seconds for some more people to get in there. Oh, we just got the votes tied up. We now got 2 for Meg, 2 for Peter. Someone want to weigh in and cast that tie-breaking vote? I'll give it a few seconds there. If nobody else weighs in, I will decide myself. Let's see. Bending School Grad's kind of cool too. Alright. Thank you, Devil Stit, for doing the tiebreaker there. We're going with Peter. He is the winner on this one. Boom. Let's see what they do, because I'm pretty sure we're dropping some slots now. We're definitely dropping slot 1. If we would have got the punch, we would have won. Oh well. It's over on this next turn, though. They hit us with Sex Ed Peter. It doesn't matter what card we play here, because it's the win, so I'm going to just play a Mythic to end it. And there's the first win. Good job, chat. You guys won the first match. Alright, let's see who we got coming up for match number 2. We got El Grande 905. Alrighty, so here are our items here. Poll is now going to be up on screen. You guys can start casting your votes now. While you're doing that, here are your options. We can do Sex Ed Teacher with Peggy. We can do Diorama Gene, Combo Mastery 2. And I think this does the same with both. Nope, that makes Polling Peggy for that one. That one gives us Enlarge and Hijack. Personally, I think Sex Ed Teacher is the better one for the whatchamacallit, the Cripple All. So I'll let you guys decide which one we're going to play that. Also keep in mind, Peggy is an educated card. Alright, we got 1 vote so far for Bending School for card number 4. Anyone else want to weigh in? Looks like it's just Trent. Oh, god damn, a bunch of you guys just weighed in now. Holy shit. Okay. So we got literally a bunch of votes there. We just got the tiebreaker cast for card number 3 for Stuffington. So I think that's the way we are going to go with Stuffington there. Let's go ahead and clear the poll. Stuffington out on the field. Interesting choice. We'll see where it goes. All right, they played their own Stuffington. This is literally the most stuffy match of all. Stuffington Academy everywhere on the field. Holy hell. All righty. Poll is now back up on screen. You guys can vote for which move you want me to do next. We can do Sex Ed Teacher if you want a combo. We can do Diorama Gene. That's actually a tough call. They both are pretty good. Personally, I think I like Diorama Gene a bit better for the punches. We could also play a card down the line too. Because getting High School Bill out there and then doing the Sex Ed Teacher with Motivate wouldn't be bad to set him over the edge. So there's a lot of ways to go with that. So far it looks like card number 2 for Peggy is winning there. So they're winning right now for Sex Ed Teacher. You guys love your sex education. Alright, we had another vote for Diorama Gene. We'll wait for one more for the tiebreaker. Someone want to weigh in and pick the choice there? Again, if nobody weighs in within the next couple seconds, I will make the decision out of those two. Personally, I'm kind of feeling the Sex Ed Teacher going with the High School Bill. Actually, Diorama Gene gives me the Motivate too. I should have realized that. Didn't for whatever reason. It's not a bad way to go. Alrighty, no one weighed in to be the tiebreaker, so I'm going to go ahead and make that decision. I'm going to vote for Diorama Gene. It's got the potential for the one-shot, and we still get that Motivate for later down the line. So that is my vote. And look, we got the one-shot. It all worked out. Hallelujah. So let me go ahead and bring up the poll for you guys again for the next move here. This one, I think High School Bill is the time to play it now, just because we get that 19 Motivate. Or we can start going for Peggy and doing another combo. Do Polling Peggy or something. We could also go for Bending School Grad. Either way works, to be honest. I'll leave it up to you guys. We got 4 votes on card 4 for High School Bill. So looks like that's going to be the clear-cut winner this time, just based on the number of votes we've had so far. So let's go ahead and get that thrown out on the field there. And we got High School Bill. And then I think what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to wait till after you guys make the decision before I tell you what my optimal move would be. Because I kind of feel like at times, I don't know, let me know if I'm wrong in chat, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I might be influencing your guys' decisions by telling you what move I would make. So I'm going to stop doing that and wait till you guys make your decisions. Alrighty, next one is up on screen. Go ahead and cast your vote. We got all of these. We can do Bending School Grad, we can do Sex Ed Teacher, we could do Polling, we could do Bending School. We also could do Meat Man in the slot if you want to fill it. And we also could do Peggy. Keep in mind she is educated as well, because she is innately educated. She is a smart woman. Alrighty. So far we got 2 votes for Peggy. I'll give you guys a little bit longer to weigh in, because I know a lot of you guys have been voting now. Let's see. Time to Kill says, do remind us what combos can be made. That's the plan, dude. I'm going to keep showing you guys the combos so you're not going in completely blind. We got 3 votes now for Peggy. I think Peggy's going to be the clear-cut winner here. We got a vote for Bender out of the blue there from Glucose is Me. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and just go with majority rules right now, and we're going to go with Peggy. So Peggy is now out and on the field. What is the move here? Give me a good punch. Hell yes. I mean, I wouldn't have minded taking out Mock Trial, but still, I can live with that. I do need High School Bill to stay alive and in the game here. So where are all the damage going there? Look at that. We still took all that damage. No problemo. We drew our boy Zoid, so cast your votes. We could also do Mission Doctor there now. Combo Mastery 2. We could go for Sex Ed again. Get more Motivate there with the Cripple All. We could do Polling Peggy if you want to get more HP. And then, of course, you could just keep playing down the line there. So we got 4 votes for card number 4 on Stuffington. I'm sorry, 1 vote. I misread that. So got 2 votes now for it. 3 votes. Do I hear 4? I hear 4 votes. You know what? That was pretty unanimous right off the bat there. Let's go ahead and do it. Card number 4, Sex Ed. All day, every day. Let's talk about sex here on Twitch. So that gives me a shit ton of Motivate. We are in a pretty good spot here to win. And boom, there's the win right there. Hallelujah. Good job, guys. We got us another win. Let's hop on into that next match. So next up, we got BTD 1105 leads with the Bill. Poll is now up on screen for you guys. Here are the combo potentials. We got High School Bill. We got Mythic Bending School Grad. Both very viable options. So they have some pretty good ones there. We got one vote for Bill. Let's see who else is going to weigh in. We got a vote for Stuffington. We got a vote for Bender. Who else is going to weigh in here? I need some tiebreakers in here, otherwise I got to make the decision. And again, for those just joining us now, if you weren't aware, all you got to do is type in chat your choice, going from left to right, card 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm going to play majority rules. You guys are playing my deck for me this week. Alright, we got 2 votes for card 2 on Bender. I'm going to go ahead and say that's the winner for this round. So Bender in the open slot. Personally, I would have gone with the item over the character to keep all of my options open, just because it's usually safer. That being said, they did do High School Bill, so looking at it, Bending School Grad has a potential to just hijack it so it can't be crazing on me, and it's got some pretty good sturdy, so it might have worked out fine, but that's assuming you guys decide to play that. So here is the poll again. Go ahead and cast your vote. Are we going to go ahead and combo right away, or are we going to be playing down the line here? Because we did draw Bob, he can make Home Ec Teacher, which is bombs and punches, and of course we still got High School Bill. So I'll let you guys cast your votes now. We got 3 votes to make the combo, and 4 votes to make the combo. Looks like somebody voted for the card, the Stuffington in slot 3. It's essentially the same vote. So that's pretty much majority going for the combo there. Let's go ahead and combo on up to Bending School Grad. So we'll see if he can outlast the High School Bill. I'm pretty sure he can. Feeling pretty confident in it. Yeah, look at that. We got first round of Craze. It is going to be punching me, which sucks, but I'm going to be hijacking it. It's not getting its attack anywhere off the ground here, so we are in a pretty good spot. Here is the poll for the newest round here. So we can go ahead and do Meat Man if we want to block with the bodyguards. We could also go ahead and get set up for High School Bill. We could go for Home Ec. There's a lot of options there. So let's see. We got some votes for Bob to play him out there. I got 1 vote to play another Stuffington on the field. Oh, someone else voted for Stuffington, so we got 2 and 2. Who's going to be the tiebreaker here? We need 1 more vote in here and we'll make the move. Again, if there's no vote made within the next 5 seconds or so, I will make the decision out of those 2. Personally, though, now that you guys have cast your votes, I can tell you, I personally would have made Meat Man as my move here for the bodyguard because of the High School Bill. That would have been the optimal move in my opinion. Alrighty. No one cast the tiebreaker vote yet. Trent made a pretty good point. The Motivate will help my Bending School Grad in the slot there. And not just that, the Stuffington also gets the buff from the island, so I'm going to cast the tiebreaker vote there, and we're going to go with Stuffington. But for the record, I would have gone more for the bodyguard route, because I do have limited HP, and I am taking punches. Taking a lot of punches between all of this. So yeah, that would have been my move, but like I said, you guys are playing it this week. I am literally here to serve and please you guys. I aim to please. Whew, it almost killed me there with Robot House. Alrighty, here is the poll. Should we go ahead and combo up? We can do High School Bill, Combo Mastery 2. We can do Home Ec Teacher there to get the bombs and punches. Keep in mind, Bending School is already killing the High School Bill, no problemo there. So there's a few ways you could take that. Alrighty, you guys got 3 votes for Bob, 1 vote for Bending School just to play it in the open slot there. Not sure who's trying to sabotage me to have me play the item out there, but that wouldn't really serve much of any purpose to play an item in the open slot right now, because we would be guaranteed to lose our slot number 2. Comboing is definitely the ideal way to go. So we got... Alrighty, we got Bob is the majority rules there. Let's go ahead and get that combo made for Home Ec Teacher. For the record, I would have gone High School Bill for the sturdy wall because the card is already heavily damaged here. True, we're doing a lot of damage with the punches and stuff, but we're at risk of losing our boy because of how much damage he has on him. So I would have gone High School Bill just for the sturdy wall there. It'd be a bit safer. But I do respect that you guys went for the Mythic. You guys know me so well. And look at that, we lost the slot. Called it. Alrighty. Time to make the next move here. We drew Mr. Frond, makes High School Bill. That is the only combo we can make. We got 3 votes for Meatman now. 4 votes. Is that 5 votes that just went in for it? Or is that still 4? I see it's 4. Either way, though, that's going to be the majority rules right there based on the voting trend, so we're going to go ahead and play it out. Meatman. Very good choice, guys. That is the move I would have made there for the bodyguard. Good call. Alrighty. Luckily, Bending School grad is already crazed way out of control. We're in a pretty good spot to win this now. We drew Professor Lerner. Go ahead and cast your guys' vote now. That thing crippled Bending School grad. Jesus Christ, not letting me get any chance there to get the kill. Alright, we got 2 votes for Bill to go for the High School Bill. I see where you guys are going with it. 3 votes, it looks like now. 4. Alright, you guys clearly want me to play Bill. So let's go ahead and throw Bill up on the field. We reset the votes there. For the record, I think I would have led with the item personally, just because it gets the island buff to protect it a bit more. But in the open slot there with Bodyguard, it doesn't matter too much. Either way, we're going to be set up to do High School Bill on this next turn. Alrighty, is it over right here? I think it can be over. So I'll let you guys decide. Do we combo up Bill now, or do we keep playing down the line? What do you guys think? I got 1 vote for Bending School grad to combo. We got a vote for Principal Shepard to combo. I can see why Principal Shepard has slightly better attack over Bending School. Looks like we got 2 and 2. And there's the tiebreaker there for the slot number 2 there for Principal Shepard. You are right, Trent. It is the better option, just slightly. Very minute, but the stats are there. And I do believe that gets us the win right there. Yep. Good job, guys. We're 3-0 now. Let's go ahead and get started on that next one. We got Blink 182 Girl 13. Excellent choice on the name. Good taste in a band. Shouts out to Blink 182 Girl. Alrighty, here is the poll. Here are our options for this match. So we got Bob, Bill, and Bender. We can do Bending School grad, home ec teacher, High School Bill, and then I think it makes the same. Yep, so those are our options right there. So we got 1 vote for Bill. Anybody else want to weigh in? We got 2 votes for Bill, 1 vote for Professor Baxter, 1 vote for Professor Lerner. So you guys have your favorite professors. Hopefully leave them a good rating on ratemyprofessor.com. Alrighty, so far it's looking like Bill is winning this thing. Now we got to vote for Bender. Yeah, it looks like right now Bill is winning it, so I'm going to go with majority rules. Let's close the poll out, throw them out there. And then again, guys, for those who just recently tuned in, if you want to cast your vote, feel free to type it in chat, and we'll play whatever you guys decide. Just make sure you do it relatively quick. I don't want to spend too long on each individual choice. That way we're not going to be here all night. So we got 1 vote for Mr. Frond. We'll give us a High School Bill there. We got 1 vote for Baxter. 2 votes for Frond. Give you guys a little bit longer to weigh in. Bob is saying for more HP. Yep, that is not the only way to go. Most HP would be Professor Lerner. Mr. Frond gives you the most attack, which honestly is not too bad to have right now because that home ec teacher's got a lot of attack. That being said, HP might be the way to go because that thing is jabbing through the sturdy wall and it's got punches. 21, 24, 130. Alrighty, what's the majority right now? We got 2 votes for Professor Lerner and 2 votes for Mr. Frond. Someone want to catch the tiebreaker? If not, I will decide. Let's see. Give it another couple seconds here for someone to vote. 30 versus... That's not true, chat. I would say the HP does impact it. You got 130 there versus 114. That's literally 16 more HP. It definitely matters. There's the tiebreaker vote, Professor Lerner. We're going to go ahead and cast it. For the record, that is the move I would have made. HP is very valuable there against the home ec teacher with the jab and the punches. I do need to have that HP to stay in this game. Especially when it's getting motivated by Gene. None of that bullshit. Alrighty, here is the poll for you guys there. Here's where we're sitting at. We got 67 HP left. If home ec punches High School Bill, that's game. It's over. We can't afford to lose our boy. That being said, I have nothing with Bodyguard to help. Keep in mind too, we're taking bomb damage. Should the punches hit slot 2, all of that damage is going to slot 2. So that's a lot of damage we could be taking there. So I see we got 2 votes for card 1 for Professor Baxter. I see where your guys' head is at, and I agree completely. HP is what we are going to need to have any shot right now. So I think that's going to be the majority rules right there. Let's go ahead and close out the poll. We'll get Professor Baxter thrown out on the field there and just hope and pray we don't get punched into oblivion. We got a lucky punch there. We got the luckiest punch I ever did see. Holy hell. Alright, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable about this position we are in now. So here is the poll again for you guys to decide. Should we go ahead and combo up into Bending School Grab, make our own home ec teacher to really cause some damage with the punches and bombs, or should we keep playing down the line there? I'll let you guys decide. Okay, we got 2 votes to go with Bob, 4 votes to go with Bob. You guys really want to see that damage flowing, huh? I mean, you're not wrong. It is honestly the optimal move there to get as much damage flowing on the field. So, you know what? Since you guys were so unanimous on that and so quick, we're going to go ahead and get home ec teacher Bob made. Jesus Christ, that's 23, 23, 46 punches total, plus 20 bomb. Holy shit. That is a lot of damage. They got the Luis on the field now. Let me go ahead and bring up the poll again for you guys there. Is it over right here? It might actually be over right here. I don't think the move actually matters. So let's see if you guys know what move I would make in this situation. So we got a vote for Meat Man. A few votes for Meat Man. We got a vote for Stuffington. Alright, I see where you guys' heads are at. So should this game keep going on, you could do Meat Man. I'm going to go with majority rules like you guys voted. For the record, my vote would have been Mythic Bender, because I love me my Mythics. Plus, if it doesn't end here, we could have made another Mythic combo. Either way, we win. We have full control of this field. It doesn't matter. Alrighty, so good job, guys. Got us another win. Let's move on into the next one. Let's go ahead and hit it. We got Penn Stater up next. Leads with the High School Bill pre-combo. So our options are limited to High School Bill and Home Ec Teacher. Leave it up to you guys to decide. We got a vote for Bill to go for the High School Bill combo. We got a vote for the item there, so we got 1 and 1. We'll wait for a few more people to cast their votes. There's another one for the item. Anyone else want to weigh in? So far, the item is winning. All right, we got a vote for slot number 5 for Bob. We got Bob voting for Bob. I feel like you might be a little bit biased there, Bob. Just a bit. Alrighty, it's been enough time. No one else has cast their vote. Card number 1 is winning with 1 additional vote over the rest. So we got Bending School, which for the record I do agree was the optimal move, keeping all options open, because now we drew another character with Gene there. So we have options. Let me reset the votes, bring it back up on screen for you guys. Go ahead and cast your votes. Should we go ahead and get High School Bill made? Should we go ahead and do Home Ec Teacher? Or should we go with Diorama Gene? Cast it now. Alrighty, we got 3 votes for High School Bill to get the craze train going. Alright, you guys are like unanimously demanding to see High School Bill. You want to see this man in all of his glory in his school days. Look at that glorious mullet. Well, chat has spoken. High School Bill it is. Hallelujah. Alright. We got the punch on Dale, which wasn't super great. I really want to drop their slot 1 as fast as possible, but we will take it. Alrighty, chat. Time to make the next decision. What's it going to be? I believe it's still the same combos. We got Diorama Gene, we got Home Ec Teacher. We could start building out a wall. What's it going to be? We got 2 votes for my High School Bill pre-combo. 3 votes for the pre-combo. 4 votes for the pre-combo. Damn, you guys really want that pre-combo out there. You really love Bill. Okay, who am I to say nay? Let me go ahead and throw out High School Bill on the field. We are going back to school. Back to high school. Fun times. Just kidding. Actually, I guess it depends. High school is up and down. You have good memories, then you have bad memories. Being a teenager, it's a rough time in life. Alright, guys. We still didn't drop the slot. Damn. And it hit High School Bill in slot 2. Here you are. Cast your votes. We drew our Peters. We could also go for Principal Peter as the additional combo there. Let's see. We got a vote for Meat Man. So, anyone else want to weigh in? I'm pretty sure. Actually, we're not dropping slot 1. We would need some lucky punches. The odds are slightly in our favor to hit it, but who knows if it actually hits. We got a vote for the item at Stuffington. Trent is arguing the bodyguard is needed from Meat Man. You're not wrong. They are hitting us, and we are gassed from the children's author. Let's see. We got another couple votes for Meat Man. So it looks like that's going to be the winner there. Let's go ahead and play it out in the field. And you guys are absolutely right. We did need bodyguard there. If we did not play Meat Man, there was a pretty good chance of us losing that match depending on RNG. Which, we're looking at where all the punches are going, there is a really good chance we would have lost that match without that bodyguard. Alright, we still lost a slot. We're still not out of the woods yet. We're looking pretty dicey because now we have an open hole in the wall there. So go ahead and make your decision, chat. Which card are we playing in the open slot? We got a lot of options here. There's a lot of options, and I'm going to be honest, only one of these options is the correct option to play to win this match right now. I'll let you guys know if you hit it. So we got some votes for Peggy there. Got a lot of votes for Peggy there. Anyone else want to weigh in before I close the poll? We got 3 for Peggy, 1 for Stuffington. 4 for Peggy. Okay, looks like Peggy is the choice. We'll go ahead and leave with her. For the record, I am very proud of you guys. That was the move. Any other move, this would most likely have been a loss. That was the only move, because she's getting an island buff for the educated. She essentially acts as a pre-combo on this island. So I am very proud of you guys. That was the best possible move we could make. It was honestly the only one to make to win this. Alrighty. So we survived the hits here, which means we win with this direct attack right here. Really good job, guys. Again, super proud of you. That is the win. Let's go ahead and end with a mythic. You know what, Bob? Just for you, there's the mythic Bob in the open slot. Hallelujah. Good job, guys. Alrighty, we're down with half our hits. 5 more to go. Let's get to it. We got Blink 182 Girl again coming back at us. Alrighty, here are our options. We can go Lab Student Meg for some Cripple All and Gas, and of course High School Bill, the MVP of Educated. So we got 1 vote for Bill, 2 votes for Bill. Do I hear a 3rd? Y'all really love Bill. Oh man, we got a vote for the item. So we got a new vote in there. Anyone else want to weigh in? Anyone else think we should do the item, or we got more votes for Bill? I'll wait a second before I tell you what my vote would be. Alright, I'm not seeing any other votes coming in, so I'm going to close it. We'll play Bill. For the record, mine was Bill. Getting High School Bill set up in slot 1 is pretty damn essential for this deck. Let me go ahead and reset the votes. Bring it on up on screen for you guys there. So we got to go ahead and get a combo made, or we can go ahead and play down the line. They do have Mission Doctor on the field, Combo Mastery 2. Luckily, it's only a single fused, so it's not as scary as a quad. So we got pretty much a unanimous decision out of the gate for Mr. Fron to combo up. Can't say I disagree. It is the higher hitting one for attack. So looking at it, we got 3 votes. No one else is weighing in that I can tell. We're going to go ahead and combo up with Frond there. It is the optimal move, I agree. We do want damage flowing on the field there. Good punch, too, so we have a good chance of dropping that slot. They did Gene, so they are building a wall on us, which is kind of scary. Plus, I got a heal from Mission Doctor. Not super great. Here's the poll back up on screen for you guys. We got a few options. We can go ahead and get another combo made. We could do the pre-combo and start building our own wall out there. Let you guys decide what's more optimal. Alrighty. You guys are voting for some more High School Bill. I can respect it. You guys want to see that wall. I'll give you another few seconds for some other people to weigh in. And I'm going to close the poll now. So High School Bill wins. Let's get it out on the field there. Good choice on the move. We definitely need to start building out our own wall there. It's true that Mission Doctor is crazing up on us, but we needed to get this made. And because they just comboed, damn it, I was going to say we win in the open slot, but of course it happened to cripple the one that would have gotten us the win. It's not over yet. The fat lady ain't singing yet. Alrighty. So we do need to continue on play. It is not over here. Go ahead and make your decision. Looking at how much damage and everything is on the field there, there is one move that is optimal here. One move and one move only. Let's see if you guys make it. So we got a lot of votes for Professor Learner in card number 3 there, slot 3. Anybody else want to weigh in? Alright, I don't see anybody else weighing in there, so we are going to go ahead and lead on out with card number 3 with Professor Learner. Boom! That honestly is a good move for the optimization there. I was also thinking potentially Meg for the bodyguard, but the high HP is a good way to go there as well. Got a good punch there. Luckily, I think we win here no matter what they play. It's not possible for us to lose. Unless it punches out High School Bill. Okay, we're good. We can't lose. It is definitely over here in that slot. We win absolutely, so I'm going to go ahead and just combo up Lab Student Meg to show it off, because it is our win right there. Hallelujah. Alright, on to the next. Yeah, Trent, I'm not going to put out a poll when it's automatically going to be a win on the next move there. There's no point. Sorry, dude. But we will have a poll up now because it's a fresh match for you guys here. So you guys should be familiar with the options. Literally, it's High School Bill across the board with all of these. So I'll let you guys decide. We got one vote for Frond. Anyone else want to weigh in on this? Give you guys a little bit of time to do that. What did they hit me with? They got Chris Painting. That's an art combo. What are they doing on Educated here? I guess maybe it's in there for the hijack to try to counter the High School Bills and the leech, but it's not getting an island buff. It's out of its league here. It's not gonna be doing so hot. Alrighty, we got the majority rules on slot number 4 for Mr. Franz, so let's make it happen. So let's see what else they got in this deck here. I am curious to see. Brian statue. Something tells me they have the wrong deck in, because this is an art deck, it looks like. Alrighty, so go ahead and cast your votes. Do we combo up now, or do we play down the line? Alright, we got votes to get the combo made. We got Chandum timing in there to play Professor Learner to keep playing down the line. Interesting choice, because they are playing all pre-combos on me, so they can't combo me. Let's see, we still got majority rules right now on Bill. Another vote just came in for Bill to get High School made. Anybody else going to be weighing in on it here? Give it another few seconds there. Because you're right, they are building a pre-combo wall on me here. Alright, no other votes came in. I'm going to close the polls. Let's go ahead and combo on up as per your guys' request. And for the record, I agree, getting the combo made sooner than later was the better bet, because that thing's going to start attacking and leeching me now, so we do need to get that going. They are building that wall on me though, so we got some catch-up to play. Here is the poll. Go ahead and cast your votes. What is the next move to make? We literally are stuck with items and Bill. So I will let you guys decide on the optimal move here. We got some votes for Professor Learner. Looks like you guys are leaning more towards high HP. I can dig it. Anybody else want to weigh in? Everybody's voting for Professor Learner. Okay. So I think that's going to be the move we're going to go with. I'm going to close the poll. We'll play Professor Lerner there. For the record, Bending School actually would have been better. It would have been getting the island buff to buff it up, and it had the jab to be eating through the Sturdy Wall Brian statue, thus dropping it sooner. So that would have been the better move. Wasn't too worried about losing the slot. Anyways, time to move on here. We drew Gene, so we have some more combo options here. So we can do High School Bill, we can go for Diorama, or we can keep playing down the line to try to block out the Bending School grad. Which one is it going to be? We got several votes already for Gene to go ahead and do Diorama Gene. Give you guys another couple seconds to vote. See if there's any other people want to get in on that. Hey, how you doing, Sniper? All right. We got another vote for Gene. I'm going to go ahead and close the poll. Let's go ahead and combo up for Diorama. You guys are absolutely right. We needed that motivate, and we needed it now. Because that's going to set High School Bill up over the edge to get me that win. Alrighty, so time to go again. Is it over right here? It is definitely over. The move doesn't matter, so I'm going to just play whatever out in the open slot. We'll go high HP with Baxter. Doesn't really matter because we win with that hit from High School Bill regardless. Good job, guys. Another win down. Let's go ahead and hit that next one. This is going to be a really long YouTube video. Might be the longest one yet. Alright, Blink 182 girl, again, they have a lot of people guarding this island. I don't know what the odds are of keep getting the same people over and over again. That's ridiculous. Alrighty, guys. So here are your options. High School Bill, Principal Peter. Those are the combo potentials. What's it going to be? We got a vote for Bill. You guys really love your Bill combos. Y'all really love him. Alright, we got 2 votes for Bill, 1 vote for Stuffington Academy for the item. 3 votes for Bill. Anyone else want to get in on this action? Another vote for Bill. Alright, it's looking like Bill is going to be the clear-cut winner on this, so closing the poll now. Bill, get on out there, my guy. So they got Wozniak Nerd Academy buffing up their Bender. Looking kind of scary there. What's the move, chat? Do we go ahead and combo now, or do we keep playing down the line? I'll give you guys a few seconds to decide. Alrighty, looks like you guys are already voting to combo up with Quahog College there. I think that's going to be the majority right there. I'll give you guys another few seconds to hop in it. Yep, looks like a lot of you guys are voting slot 5, so I'm going to close the poll. High School Bill with the harder hitting item, I absolutely agree, that was the way to take it. So let's see what RNG has in store for me. Where is everything going? Are they going to combo up into a High School Bill of their own? They absolutely are, Jesus Christ. Okay. That hurt. So I actually need to get a lucky punch here. This is looking pretty shaky. We need a lucky punch to drop Bending School grad. We also need to deal with their High School Bill. It's very, very shaky. Oh, jeez. Okay, a lot of you guys are voting for Meat Man, which I can see why. You got the Bodyguard, and you got the Hijack. It looks like Meat Man's the clear-cut winner. You guys voted for 2 different ones there, but they're both Meat Man, so I'll close the poll. Let's go ahead and play it. So, short-term wise, Meat Man was the right move to protect me here. We did get a lucky punch. I think, though, Peter might have been the better move here to risk it. Yep, because now we're losing Meat Man here, and it's still getting a little bit of craze in there. Peter, it was gambling, but he would have survived, and we could have made High School Peter, which would have been more Bodyguard, and would have been getting the island buff. So I think that would have been the better move, honestly, but too late now. Time to make the new move, chat. Keep in mind, we are losing our Meat Man in this slot right now. We are losing it. So what's the move going to be? Let you guys vote right now. There is honestly one move right now that I personally am favoring above all else. And I'll let you guys know whether or not it's going to be it. So we got 2 votes for Meatman. 3 votes for Meatman. Anyone else want to weigh in before we close it? Alrighty. We got 1 vote for Peter in the open slot. Alright, I think I'm going to end the poll there. Meatman wins. We'll play it on the field. For the record, that just cost us the game because we were losing a Meatman in here. I would have needed that Meatman to fill the slot in slot 2 there. Bob would have been the correct answer. He was my hardest hitting one and he had cripple all. He would have been the move there. Because we wasted the Meatman here, unless I draw another one, it's going to be our loss on this next move right here. So I'll let you guys cast the vote for the final move here to see what we can do out here. But it's pretty much game, set, and match right there with that move. It's okay. Live and learn. So we got a vote for Peter there. Not too bad. Time to kill. It actually does matter. We can still be in this. It's not a guaranteed loss yet. There is some RNG involved. It all depends where the punches go from High School Bill. So we got 2 votes for Peter in slot 1. So I'm going to go ahead and just close the polls now. We're going to go ahead and throw Peter out there. That was the right move in this situation. It's all going to come down to RNG of where those punches go. Time to Kill says RNG hates me. You're not wrong. Let's find out. If it punches Peter, it's over. It punched Peter. Holy shit. Meatman actually saved us with that bodyguard. Holy shit. Chat, I owe you guys an apology. That actually somehow came in our favor and saved us. Holy shit. We win. No matter what we do here, we freaking win. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw out Dr. Zoidberg just because he hasn't seen any love this match, just to show him off there. But that's the win. Holy hell. I am actually surprised we pulled that off. Good shit. All right. We got 2 hits left. Let's hop to it. We got Tatted Pig up again. Here are our options. We can go with Home Ec or High School Bill. Cast your votes now. We also got our Meatman in there. We got our Meatmen. They give us that wall when we need it. Alright, we got 1 vote for Bending School. We got a vote for Bob and a vote for Bill. So, pretty good, diverse amount of votes there. I like it. Give it another few seconds for you guys to decide on what we're doing. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, James Wood High School is newly accredited. That's right, brand new and fresh, according to the in-game flavor text. Alright, I don't see any new votes, so Bending School wins. Let's get it out on the field there. What do they got for me? Another James Woods. Alrighty. Alright, chat. Which way are we taking this? Are we comboing? Are we playing down the line? Make your move. Alright, we got a vote for Bill. Go High School Bill. There's 2. Do I hear 3? Can I get a 3rd? What's Bill's flavors text? Today my life enters phase 2, the good years. Nice. What about Bob? I'd fire all of you if I could. It's fucked up because he's saying that to his family. That's great. Alright, looks like Bill is the clear-cut winner here. So let's go ahead and get High School Bill made on the field. Hopefully they don't combo me. Good punch. We took out slot 1. You know what? Let them combo me. I don't care anymore. Holy shit, they bad Tina-ed us. That's okay. They left themselves wide open for an attack here. Alright, chat. What is the move? We drew our Peter, so we do have a new combo potential. Alright. We got a vote for Meatman. Anyone else want to weigh in on this? We got another vote for Meatman. Not too shabby. I see where you guys are going with it. We got the bodyguards. We got the hijack. It's not a bad call by any means. Another vote for Meatman. I'm feeling like Meatman's the way this is going to be going. So I am going to go ahead and close out the poll. Meatman it is. Trent, you're absolutely right. It's not worth the gamble for Peter. Meatman was the move there. Alright, we got a good amount of craze there. I'm pretty sure we win on this next turn if we get the right punch. So here you guys go. We drew another mythic. We're going to be doing a mythic card. We're going to be doing another Meat Man. What's the move, chat? Let me know. We got a vote for Peter in slot number 4. I like the way you think, Trent. Bob's also voting for Peter as well. We also got another vote from Time to Kill there. I'm digging it, guys. You know me so well. You know I love my mythics. Let's go ahead and it's unanimous. Everyone's voting for slot 4. Closing it out. Peter it is. Boom. Alrighty. There's the slot. And we win right here no matter what. So let's go ahead and show off the principal. Oop. Never mind, Homeschool Peter. I forgot those made different combos. Whoops. Either way, though, that is the win. Didn't matter what we did. Hallelujah. Alright, guys, we got one hit left. Let's go ahead and hop on into it. Last match is up against Furious Dave. Leads with the Mythic Peggy. Holy hell, talk about a mountain to climb there. Alright, chat. What's the move? What move are we going to be doing here? Because that Mythic Peggy has a lot of HP. Here are the options. We got Home Ec, High School Bill. I think it makes the same with both. We got 2 votes for Quahog College. Anybody else want to weigh in on this? Get in on this action? Give it another couple seconds there. What's Peggy's flavor text? Peggy wears a size 16 shoe on her right foot, 16.5 on her left. Jesus. Alright, another vote for slot 5. Quahog College it is. We are going to college. Alrighty, let's hope they don't combo. They didn't. Good on that. Alright, chat. What are we doing now? We drew Peter, so we could go for Principal Peter. We could go for High School Bill. We could go for Home Ec Teacher. Looks like you guys are already voting for Bill for High School Bill. Why did I even bother asking? Of course you're going High School Bill. It is the smart option after all to get that going. I'll give it another couple seconds, see if anybody else wants to weigh in. We only got 2 votes so far. Oh man, we got the Dark Horse contender coming in now with a vote for Bob. Giving us that Home Ec Teacher. Gives us that Punches and Bombs. Interesting strat. Give it another few seconds. If no one else pops in, then we're going to go. There's a message in my cereal. It says, "Ooh." Typical Peter. Alright, no new votes, so we're going to go with slot 3 for Bill. Let's see what they got for me. Are they going to combo up, or can we finally take out a slot? If they don't combo, we kill Peggy. Don't combo. Okay, they didn't combo, but now they're building that wall. So, Jesus, look at this. All these mythics in the hand. Holy hell. Alright, chat, what's the move? Keep in mind, slot 1 is guaranteed dead. So we got some votes for Professor Lerner. Not a bad call. It's definitely got the high HP. I see where you guys' head is at. Anyone else want to weigh in on this? We got another vote for Lerner. I feel like that's going to be the clear-cut winner here just based on how those are going. I'm going to close the poll out. Professor Lerner it is. And it was a pretty good choice. If slot 2 didn't have jab, I would have said Peter, but it has jab, so that would not have been the move. Holy shit. Dire Imogene. Well, that's gonna hurt. If all punches land on Bill, I'm screwed. Okay, only 1 landed on Bill. We are still in this. Alright, chat. What is the next move? Looking at this, there honestly is only one good move. There is one fantastic move we can make here. And it looks like you guys are on the right track there. I see 2 votes for Gene. Motivate to win. Yep, that is the move. So I'm going to go ahead and close out chat. Or not chat, close out the poll. And there it is. That's the win. Really good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Hell yes. Excellent job, guys. We went 10 for 10 on that. You guys made all the moves. I can't even claim credit for this win. This is our win. This is a group win. Fantastic job, guys. Well played. There's not more I can say. You did a fantastic job. You went against almost a top 10 guild. Hyrule Knights, they're number 12 right now. So literally a top 20 guild. And you guys were able to go 10 for 10 in Siege on an educated island. Fantastic job. I think that we did more or less everything. Let me bring us back to our main screen and we'll see if there's anything left to do. As we did Arena, we did our Siege, we did our box reviews. Oh, dang, it's Time to Kill's birthday today? Well, in that case, happy goddamn birthday, dude! Congrats to you, you made it around the sun another time, another year older. Happy fucking birthday to you, dude! And to everybody else, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you as well. Hope you guys have an awesome day. That's awesome, dude. Happy birthday. Dang, 50 years. Goddamn, dude. Happy golden birthday. Alrighty, but yeah, I think we did everything in here. I don't think I have any polls to do. Let me take a look. No, I have no mythics, no anything to do on that. So I think that's more or less it. But before we go, we have some credit to go over for people here. So we got a special shout out to the following peeps. So thank you so much, like always, to my mods. Couldn't do it without you. Are the credits playing? Why are the credits not playing? There they go. Thank you also to the following people. Thank you, Hunnam11 and S2 Badman02 for following. Drummerboy9687, thank you for the follow. Haley20, thank you for following. And that's it for everything new since last stream. Oh, excuse me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Before we go too, you can find in chat a link to all of my social feeds. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me everywhere. Hit that like button. Do the whole YouTube thing. You guys know how it works.